Voice of Curtis, the artist of the evening, artist go by the name of CK. I want to the people and pre that tune. I pre that one from CK. Listen to this.
Worldwide. I wanna be perfect for you, loyal to you, riding for you. I wanna be everything to you, but I can't love you completely. You do everything every girl wants. Post me up on IG just a flaunt, telling the world how much you love me, but when you want me to do the same, it just can't, because my heart can't breathe. Like I deserve you. Now I can't breathe. Why you're not the one for me? My heart can't breathe. Like I deserve you, baby. Got love for you, but I just don't love you. Got love, 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 but I just don't love you. Beyonce for that blueprint, cause I know that you'll be heading to the top. I couldn't be the one your mama meets, the one you put that ring on. Maybe it's my past, no one love don't last long. You do everything every girl I want. Post me up on IG just a flaunt, telling the world how much you love me, but when you want me to do the same, it just can't, because my heart can't breathe. Like I deserve you. Now I can't breathe. Why you're not the one for me? My heart can't breathe. Like I deserve you, baby. I got love for you, but I just don't love you. Got love, 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 but I just don't love you. This has been a good love, baby, but it's that time, baby, goodbye. Bye. This has been a good love, baby, but it's that time, baby, goodbye. Bye. This has been a good love, baby, but it's that time, baby, goodbye. Bye. This has been a good love, baby, but it's that time, baby, goodbye. Bye. Because my heart can't breathe. Like I deserve you. Now I can't breathe. Why you're not the one for me? My heart can't breathe. Like I deserve you, baby. I got love for you, but I just don't love my heart.
Voice of Curtis, so the artist of the evening, artist goes by the name of CK. So without any further ado, introduce the Koffee Radio, WKRIS.com. CK, what's going on?
How are you, love?
Everything good?
Greetings from Jamaica.
See that. It does so like what other while ago. Greetings from Jamaica.
Don't. Greetings. Just look out for it in December and January. I'll be sending my love to ATL.
See that. I love the energy. I mean, I played 2 of your tracks so far. I just finished playing Just Don't Love You first. I played the song with you, Ding Dong, Johnny Bravo, Real No Real. And it's 2 different kind of tracks. One is more dancing, vibes into, and the other one Just Don't Love You. So like somebody just break your heart. So
completely don't. Don't. Night and day.
Yeah, man. That's how it sounds to me. I love the versatility. So I want to know, is that something that what is it that you want people to think about when they hear the word CK, when they hear the name CK? What should come to mind?
I want you to think of a sultry singer, a soulful singer, a fun-loving person, a down-to-earth person, somebody who is like you, who has lived like you or is living like you, and is just trying to be, I guess, what should I say, your advocate, the person who is, that dreamer, that big dreamer. You know what I mean? For the people out there who have big dreams and too afraid to step it and too afraid to step out and pursue it. I'm that person who is that advocate and that person to just say, listen, I was once where you are, and I just decided to take that one step, and look at me now trying to really take over the world, and here you are listening to my music, and it all started with a step. So I'm all that and more.
Oh, so I gotta follow up with asking you about that step that you took. It sounds like that's a very significant step that you took in your career, right?
Oh my, yeah, man. Because I have a 9 to 5, so I was really studying to climb up the corporate ladder. But when you're studying with these self-study programs, you're listening to music to kind of keep you up. And I found that while I was studying, I should have been paying attention to my books. But while I was studying, I found that when I was listening to the Rihanna and the Beyonce and the Tony Braxton or just whoever at the time, I stopped really seeing them on stage. I started to see this woman who was commanding yet soft, yet everybody's sister, yet a very big voice, a very powerful voice. Somebody people were looking up to,
Right.
and people wanted to be, but at the same time, she was so relatable and right there with them. And then eventually, like how, people or the curtains open and it may be drawn up from ground to the sky, from floor to ceiling.
Right.
By the time the vision came to me and I saw that was my face, that was me who was on that stage doing all that greatness, I decided to pursue this dream. And I've always had a love for music.
Oh,
But the way it came to me 4 years ago, I couldn't resist and I couldn't reject this journey because I knew I had a purpose. My purpose was not to live for me and do it for me. My purpose was to do it for other people and be their voice and their ambassador and let them know that they shouldn't be afraid to show their true colors. So that's how I started.
And it's really nice to hear that your journey into music is coming from selfless ambitions or selfless means. Okay? A lot of people say they want to make it just want you're
no, man. And that's the thing, you see, if I was in this music thing for fame and fortune and popularity, I would have done the things to get me there. But my brother Quick Keys, who is a producer, said to me, see, what kind of artist do you want to be? I think once you remember every time the type of artist that you want to be, then you'll know the steps to take. As I said, if I wanted to be popular, then I'll be doing what everybody wanted me to do and get there just to win your votes, your likes, and your love. But because the people who I aspire to be like are like Janet Jackson and Beyonce and Riri and Tony Braxton, and like those people never did it. They did it out of passion. You see Michael Jackson, you see Whitney Houston, that was just done for love for the music that they sang inspired people. So I want to be, because I want to be, a role model and an ambassador, and want to be somebody who you can emulate, in the sense where I really looked up to Brandy a lot. Like Brandy was who I wanted to be.
Right.
And I want to be for that person what she was to me during my teenage years, through my adolescence, an idol, and somebody who was inspiring and somebody who would encourage you and somebody who would not make you feel as if no dream was too small. So with that, then my content, my brand, and everything that I put out there had to be in support of that dream. So it's not for me. It really isn't for me. Like, I just want to be that for other people, what these artists were for me.
No, know that you're saying that, because like you talk about those artists, and we like where those artists reach right now. But I know me and you can definitely agree that some of them get to that point after the fact. Have you faced any obstacles or any major hurdles that you have to go across, or how do you cross those hurdles without lowering your standards or lowering your values? What is it that you look to? You must draft.
You know what the biggest, well, there are two challenges, but first of all, my biggest challenge and my biggest obstacle or enemy was myself. Starting off, you are your biggest critic.
True.
You know what I mean? And it is me. You remember, like, in music, you're putting yourself out there for scrutiny, You're putting yourself out there for people to love or hate you. They will come in your face and say, my girl, stop, or they'll tell you, go on and continue. So if you are not a true believer in yourself and you cannot take criticism, but yet you're doing and you're in an industry where that is all, you know what I mean? That is what feeds you or starves you, then you really are facing a big problem here. Right. But it was overcoming my fear and my insecurities and believing in myself and my dream. That was my major struggle. Now my struggle is, you are in a male-dominated industry. You are a female. So I don't ever reach singer yet. You're a female and you're in a male industry. And to be seen, to be recognized, and still maintain your standard and your morals and not shortchanging yourself or your sound.
Right.
I just believe, I guess it's the belief and the faith that I have in myself. As I told you, that vision that God gave me is what I'm standing by and I'm living to pursue and materialize. And none of the things that would include derogatory or demeaning myself or lowering my standards was anywhere near, wasn't in that vision. You know, he never set me on a path for failure. He set me on a path for success.
Right.
So everything that I'm doing is in line with that. It's because I know myself, Junior Culture. It's because I've reached that age where, yeah, when you start music, you're 15, 16, 17, where you barely even know you. So people are telling you who you are and what you should do and what will win the love and the appreciation of fans and what won't. I'm at a stage where I know that I have to live with my mistakes, that I have to live with my actions, that when I go out on stage and I decide to be naked, that is all on me. Nobody never tell me that. You get what I'm saying? And I have to be okay with the repercussions or the glory that comes from it. You get what I'm saying? But as I said, I entered the industry knowing myself. And I entered the industry with a vision and a purpose, and that is what has caught me on course, or kept me on course, I should say, to, you know, materializing this big dream.
I like how you're staying the course over the last 4 years, and it sounds like you're very grounded in those values. So where do you see CK in 5 years or so? What is next for you?
I see myself in the next year or two sitting beside Junior Culture, having another interview about, or probably replaying this interview and saying, see, I made it, I'm here right beside you. But other than that, I am seeing CK being more international and not just known as a Jamaican singer, but an international artist. Just Don't Love You is one of those songs that, you know, it's not Jamaican, I won't say Jamaican, it's R&B, it's mostly R&B with a little fusion of dancehall in it. And so that's my aim now, to get my sound international, to get that appreciation and stuff. So I'm working on campaigning and marketing myself more over there on major platforms. As I said, if I have icons and role models like Janet Jackson, Beyonce, Riri, then you know I'm aspiring to step in their footsteps. So that's where I'm seeing myself head in the next 5 years. Still waving the Jamaican flag high, still keeping my African culture, still being me, but just raising the standard and raising the bar and raising the brand, CK.
I'm not going to lie to you, I just have to make you know this. If you are sitting beside me a year from now, I'm not going to stop skin my teeth. I'm going to say. I bare skin teeth, I was
Listen!
People are going to blush over the radio.
Oh my God,
you're too light. Blushing over the radio.
You're too light. This is what you said to all of the female artists. Don't. You're such a charmer.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. Even if I tell other female artists that, you know, say you're once done seal up, right?
It's done. Done. Sign and seal and sound so real.
So talk about it too, Just Don't Love You, because I played it last week. I'm going to have to pull it up. Because I'm going to have to say, boy, Jano, it sounds like a woman that is a hopeless romantic.
Oh, I am.
Me want to know if this is drawn from personal experience or if you are imagining some woman wink going through these struggles.
Wink. There are two things. When I was in the studio with DJ Steam Worldwide, he came to Jamaica. He's from New York. He came to Jamaica and he wanted me to be on this dancehall juggling because he heard my song I Wanna Be Down, the semi cover that I did of Brandy's I Wanna Be Down, and he liked that song and wanted me to be on it, you know, something similar to that. But when he played this rhythm, like as I said, the R&B lover in me just couldn't resist it. And then my brother Quick Keys, we were doing it by his studio. So he said, you see with these love songs, whenever you hear a woman singing now, it's always about the man left me and he broke my heart and you're just done with man and this, that and that. And we're always seen as a victim. But so many times you have the men who are really trying and who are really good guys. And honestly, we don't give them the time of day because either they're just not good enough for us or they're just not our type, or for whatever be the reason. Why don't you be that woman who actually speaks out, not as the heartbroken, but as the heartbreaker, and make a song about that? And I'm all about the truth. I really am. I really believe in keeping it real and keeping it 100. And it's not every time that we're the victim. Sometimes we are the ones who kind of break the heart. We're the one who went wrong. It's not always on them. And it's good that, yeah, man, it's good. I'm a woman enough to admit that I do wrong and I make mistakes. And there are many women out there who are real and strong and independent enough to do the same. So I made this song, or the song was written with that idea in mind. But to tell the truth, I've been on both sides of the fence. I've been the one who is told, CK, you know, you're a really nice girl and whatever, but I just don't love you like that. Like, I don't have love for you like that. And I've been the one to tell somebody, yo, you're cool and you seem like a really good man and, you know, whatever, but I don't really have love for you like that. You know, can we be friends?
But you know, I took the song the other way. I took it the flip way. Because you know, more time, the ladies will say, boy, it is not you, it is me. You know, other love draw the line there, right?
Yeah, man.
But behind really and truly, you really have said the man fault. You just try quote unquote let him down easy.
Oh no man. For real, because you know the lyrics, like I start off as saying, I wanna be perfect for you, loyal to you, I want to be everything for you. Because you have those people who are just those men who are just honestly, and I've met one in my life. He was just too good. And he just deserves somebody, a woman who will love him unconditionally and just unapologetically. And he needed a woman who was everything to him, and I just could not be that to him. So you do have those men. You do. It's not a matter of us kind of masking it and don't want to cuss you off. So we just are gonna say, let me you know, hide and make it seem as if it's me. No, like it really is that right now I just can't be what you want me to be for you. You know, and I just have, instead of holding you and settling with you, I'd rather let you go and let you find somebody who can love you and give you everything you deserve.
Okay, but you know the skeptic in me, because I'm gonna keep it 100 with you too. The skeptic in me and the person who loves to talk about relationship thing. It just sound a way to me. It sound to me like, all right. I'm not saying you, right? And me and you just attack. Me and you attack personally.
Yeah, man.
I'm not saying you, but you know, a lot of ladies out there might say the same thing, but behind closed doors, them have a better man.
Yeah.
I come round the corner and just try push it over the
But you know, say, for be real though, you know, say it don't necessarily have to be a good man. It can just be, you know, because someone will like the bad boy them. So it could have just be somebody who's not compatible or right for her, but that's just her preference, to be honest. You know what I mean? I guess what you're saying, yeah, man, you have said that there's a plan B.
Yes.
You have said that there's a plan B. Yeah, man. Sometimes that is it.
I don't know if the man who inspired that song is listening. So I never want to say, CK, tell the truth. The man is too soft here.
Tell the truth. The man did never. No, man. Okay. No, man. Honestly, there are times where it's just nobody, but you value a person so much that you don't want to hold him back. Because you see, if it was me, I wouldn't want you to have me there knowing, say, you can't be everything that I can, not knowing that you can't be everything that I need, and you just have me there, just have me there sake. Better you let me go. And it don't mean say next woman around the corner, you know, but it's because you see the good woman that I am, you don't want to see me get hurt, and you rather not person who hurt me, and you want to see me, you better, you know what I mean? I like you when you say it, but you did me a favor because love came my way after, and it don't mean say you have your plan B, don't? It could just very well be that you're just not the right guy for the girl.
That's true.
If you're going to talk about relationship, no.
Yeah, no, and trust me, the listeners them right now, they might hear someone say, no, that girl is rate that girl.
No, man, what? Yeah, you have to, but you have to be on nobody, so. Better you look on me and tell me, say, yo, here what? I just can't give you everything. I want to really turn up, you this, you that, whatever, but I cannot give you everything.
Why?
You know what I mean? And I honestly may not like you. I may hate you for a minute or two, but if I find that man who loves me and accepts me for the rest of my life and we're married off, I have to say thank you, because you made me dodge a bullet with you. That's the truth. So, and it goes both ways.
Yeah, I guess. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Some man.
I'm trying to make the skeptic in you a believer, man.
No, I have to go work harder than that still. because me, and not me personally, but some man,
Yeah, man.
them not gonna let go a girl just so. Unless
No, sir, them a send. Yeah, man, them a go try. Them a go and change themselves just to appease a woman. You mustn't do that. Like, if somebody love you and they want to accept you, then let them, show them who you are and let them accept you. And if they don't want to accept you, keep it moving, because guess what? Is everybody in this world has their special person, that their soulmate, the one who they're meant to be with, which means exactly how you are is exactly how you're meant to be, because there's somebody who you are perfect for.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying? Changing yourself, trying to suit somebody just so that they love you makes no sense, because in the end, when you don't earn this person's love, so-called, you're unhappy because you're not being you. At the end of the day, you have to be you.
True,
you know? So that's what I endorse, I should say.
And you see this last couple of minutes of our conversation, let me just tell you something real quick. The way how you described yourself earlier as somebody who want to be a role model, somebody can look up to, somebody with high goals, high morals, you just proven that to me, because trust me, you have some woman that listen
Thank you
now
so
and
much.
say, she can go and do that and leg on the man here. If the man that bring in money, if the man that bring in money, she not leave him.
But here what with them situation though. You see, because I come from a family where I see my mother and my father work hard together to build what they have, and they have their own separate successful careers, and my father is a strong supporter of my mother, and my mother is a strong supporter of my father, and they've had to sacrifice on both their ends just to provide for their family a certain way. I'm accustomed to seeing a very independent, strong woman still be dependent on her man. But so, you know what I mean, I see my mother earn a living for herself. So she don't depend on her husband to earn for her. She works her body off, her little, her, what I mean? She works very hard to earn her own. So for me, that's what I want to be. I want my husband to be that missing piece that I need in, you know what I mean, for whatever holes and gaps I may have or shortcomings I may have. But I'm a person who will earn for myself. Like, if it's not me paying for my own stuff, I have an issue with a man paying for me. Isn't it? That's a me.
Boy,
that's what I mean.
That sound good and that sound bad, you know.
Bad, don't. Because you're not going to make a man be
bad.
a man. No, man, I let a man be a man. But there are just certain things that as a woman I just need to do for myself. And I don't have a problem working hard for my own.
All the fellas that are listening right on support CK music, because I have some man that listen right now say, geez, I'm PM. I want to marry that girl.
Yeah. So follow me on Instagram, CK_MUZIC. Let me see what you're going with.
See, that's CK
Since you say you want to marry me.
It's CK_MUZIC, right?
MUZIC,
and
yes.
all my Americans is CK_MUZIC.
MUZIC,
so
yes. And that's the same for Instagram, on Twitter, on Snapchat, and on SoundCloud. CKMUZIC. And YouTube, it's CKMUZICJA. And that's where you can watch all of my videos, the Just Don't Love You, the Body of the Year, the I Wanna Be Down, the Party Up in Here, the True Colors, all of them. And Reverb Nation is CK. And on Facebook, please like my fan page. It's CK alone. Or you can type in www.facebook.com/official CK page.
I'm about to search for it right now and do it. And beat everybody to the punch. See, there's some people support CK. CK. Oh, big up Zaza to you know, but CK, it's been a pleasure talking to you. You really,
I can't wait to talk to you again.
No, man, the door
Relationship
always open,
101 number 2.
Yeah, anytime you're ready. The door is always open. And you have any projects coming up real soon?
No, right now we're just really pushing and campaigning Just Don't Love You. Right. But I'm in the studio working. I'm in creation mode, so I really want to come up with some new songs and new sounds for CK and really push the brand to another level. So, you know, I'm just undercover or low-key, I should say, working to bring you some more great hits.
See, that's the people. Look out for it. Look out for the hits coming up. And also check out the videos. Yo, trust me, the way the interview nice, we can talk to CK for now to the show done. Because there's so much. The videos are out there. Go out there, look it up, support the music. CK, you are a shining star in reggae music. Trust me, me now got this no other female artists. They know who they are, but there are some female artists that put them body and sexuality out before the music, and you are definitely doing the opposite. I will love that, and it just refreshing.
Thank you so much.
I like that, Zane.
Thank you. Thank
And
you
like I said,
very
the door
much.
is
I can't wait.
always open. So anytime
Thank
you're ready
you.
forward, just forward.
You will definitely be hearing me knocking again.
All right. No, the door opens.
Shout out to
Enough
my
of that.
ATL peeps, and I really want to see more of my ATL followers. I can't wait to come there. I can't wait to come there and share, the songs and the love with you and receive it
See it
back, have it returned.
See it
So, Junior Culture, big up yourself.
All right, Mama.
I feel like we are family now. We're
Yeah.
no longer friends, we are family.
Well, the family thing here.
Yeah.
I'm look for your
All right,
pictures still.
let's leave it as friends. Let's leave it as friends.
Let's be very close friends. I joke. Our family,
All right,
man.
babe. Take care.
All right, Mama. Little more, see?
Bye.
All right, bless up.